there, my name's Vince from mymatevince.com, and in this video today I'm going to show you the original Wii controller and also the Nunchuk working on the Nintendo Switch. So you see now I'm moving left to right along the screen, and now I'm using the controller. Right, so this works pretty well actually, but the problem is I haven't got the full range of buttons, so I haven't got R and ZR on this, but this works as a D-pad and this is the left analog stick, so you can actually still play quite a few games. But if you want to play the full range of games, then what you will have to do is you will need to get either a Wii Classic controller or the Classic Pro controller. So this is an aftermarket one, and then on this one here I do have the R and the ZR. So let me just quickly show you the buttons working, and then I'll show you the adapters you need, and then I will show you a game working. Now the buttons here are swap, so that's actually B and this is actually A, but I'll just show you that. Right, so look, that's going to be A, B, X and Y is correct, we've got plus, we've got minus, we've got our D-pad here, we've got our L, R, ZR and ZL, and then these are our analog sticks here, and it does actually work as an analog stick. And let me go to home. So obviously we haven't got a capture button, we haven't got rumble on this controller, although we have got rumble on this one, it's not on here. Also obviously there's no NFC reader and there's no motion controls as well. So how do we do this? What you need to do is, remember this is just a bit of fun, I wouldn't advise anybody to actually do this. You need to get a Cronus Max Plus adapter, and then you need to plug that into the Brook adapter. So what happens is we've got a little Bluetooth dongle here that picks up the Bluetooth signal from the Wii controller. Then the Cronus Max understands that signal and pushes it through to the Brook converter. The Brook converter understands the Cronus Max because it's mimicking a PlayStation 4 controller, and then the Nintendo Switch understands the Brook converter because this is mimicking a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. So that's the whole range of adapters there, hence the reason why I wouldn't recommend you do this. This is just a bit of fun just to show you it working. So let me show you a game working. We're going to go to Mario Kart, and you can use a D-pad or the analog stick. And then afterwards I'll just plug in the Nunchuk just to show you that working. So if you have a look here, you can see it does drift around the corner. Also you can hear that vibration coming off the Wii controller, I'll show you that more in a minute. And then to use the weapon, I'm just going to hit the L or the ZL. But obviously you can see motion control's not working and this hasn't got vibrate either. This is a third-party Wii Classic Pro controller, but I presume the original one doesn't vibrate either, but I don't actually know. So you can see that's actually working pretty good. And as far as lag's concerned, there doesn't feel to be any. It seems to be working really well. Even though it's going through all those connections, it still appears to be working well. So now let me unplug that, and now we're going to plug in the Nunchuk. Okay, so here we've got the Nunchuk plugged in now to the Wii controller. I've got to use the trigger here to accelerate, which actually feels quite comfortable, and I can use the right D-pad here or the left Nunchuk, which is actually a analog stick. The annoying thing is though, I can't drift around the corners, so I can use the weapons and stuff like that, but I can't actually drift. So if I press that now, you can see it is working. You can also hear it vibrating, but you're very limited to what you can actually do. But if you knew what you were doing with the Cronus Max, you can actually remap the buttons. So what you could do is possibly remap maybe the down button here to drift around the corner, or maybe remap A to do the drifting, and then you could do 1 or 2 to be the brake and the reverse. So if I press A now, you can see now it's braking and now it's going into reverse. So there you go, a little bit of fun. I didn't think you would be able to get the classic Wii controllers working on the Nintendo Switch, but as you can see it does actually work. And it works surprisingly well with the Classic Pro controller, so I presume it will work just the same on the Classic controller as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe for more how-to videos. Take care, bye now.